My name is Lecturer Kilaji Bishop Kenya Michael Oltome, speaking here in Nairobi National Government, and Mpakasi East Constituency, and Mpakasi village ward called Miango. Yes, this is me together with my friends. You can see them here. And I'm looking forward to be United States of Kenya President come 2027 or period, depending with this government of ours kind of administration economy. Today in our standard newspapers and also daily nations, we are told the president, the government is in blunder because of our is failing or flopping in all kind of activities they are trying to intend to do. Like now, the president kind of a regional conflict and also global kind of alliances, kind of mischief of trying to bribe other nations, president to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga has made him actually to flop from winning that seat of Africa Commission chairmanship. So we have President Ruto diplomatic kind of a mischief has actually made Raila Amolo Odinga to flop from getting that seat. So I'm looking forward to be United States of Kenya Republic President with my Vice President, Honorable Nico Kubo, retired Kenya Army Brigadier, and powerful Prime Minister will be none other than Honorable retired America, United States of America retired President. Aluo here, son, was ruled America fairly for close to 10 years. None other than Dr. Barack Hussein Obama is going to be my powerful Prime Minister in the next government. He has not objected, he's agreeing. And also, my First Lady will be also helping me in that kind of advocate of a First Lady, Executive Officer of the First Lady. He's none other than the incoming Head of State, Dr. His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, youngest daughter, Honorable Charlene Ruto. He has prayed for that kind of marriage to get an able man. And actually, God has had a prayer. He was prayed in a public arena at the Nyayo Stadium by Bishop Hin of the United States of America, Benin. So God has had a prayer. I'm also to marry also. We need Raila Amolo Odinga, as one of my wives. I've listed them. It's among the 7 women I'm going to marry, or I'm going to have as my helpers in that kind of a government, kind of a administration of executive officer of the president. So she's also in the list, no objection. So the government I'm going to have is called Tumaini Liberation Party, a wing of ODM opposition. So our president diplomacy has flopped from the global eyes of leadership. And that's why now AUC or African Union Commission chairmanship of opposition president, Supreme Power President Honorable Dr. Raila Amolo Odinga has actually decided to concede defeat, of that kind of a chairmanship position to Djibouti leader, a former Prime Minister, Honorable also Dr. Mohammed Ali Yusuf is now the new chairman of African Union Commission. So we are facing a kind of a danger game in Kenya politics because now the whole world is seeing that our president is actually having a handshake together with the opposition, making the government to be a unitary kind of government without any opposition. So leaders now are saying that our government now is actually messing up. And that's why now I'm going to inherit the president. You can see me here. The diplomacy of our president is becoming in blunder. He's not actually in good terms with the world leaders. And also here, you can see him here also, having a handshake with our opposition leader, making the government a unitary kind of government like President, the late Moi government, whereby there's no checking of balances of government kind of administration. So I also actually mourn for my in-law, Cheptumo, William Cheptumo, Honorable William Cheptumo, Baringo Senator, was passed away. He was a dedicated public servant, was actually champion, a kind of type of justice in Baringo, county government. Why do I call him my in-law? Is actually I've given my youngest daughter, my elder daughter, Sheila, to Tugen, to be married by Tugen, the family of Moy, because I was Moy pastor, Prista, 2002 election. So, I was being trained. I was trained at Kapsa College for 4 years, and also teaching at University of Ramona, California for 3 years. And I've led campus of University of America in Kenya, and also Columbia International Distance Learners Islamic Studies, and University of America here in Kenya. And I completed my studies, and then Moy took me as his pastor, 2002. I've also taught paramilitary unit and official force of Kenya Defense Forces, soldiers here in Nairobi National Government for 12 years, 2004 to 2016, successfully. And that's why now they opted also to have their own chaplain, because I was a civilian spiritual affairs instructor with the Ola College Training College here in Nairobi, 2004-2016. I've also taught African Church Beset Bible College in Nairobi County Government pastors who are taking Islamic studies, systematic theology, historical theology, practical theology, and also historical theology. And also Covenant College of Mission Churches, Nairobi County Government pastors. So I am now actually conveying my condolences to Baringo Senator, final chapter, who is actually so much honored because of his effort to end banditry and transform the kind of, Baringo also politics. He ended banditry in all volatile areas of Samburu County Government, Pokot County Government, Baringo County Government. But now God has called him to his glory. So I am actually conveying my Christ sympathy, kind of condolences to his family and friends of the passed away of this leader called Senator Baringo, Honorable William Cheptumo. I'm telling his family to read John 11 verse 35. John 11:35, the shortest verse in the Bible, about Christ's sympathy to his friend who had passed away or asleep. That case because he resurrected him, Lazarus in the Bible. Also, I just want to advise actually the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo to step aside, because now in this newspaper, we are told M22 militias have seized key cities of Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. It is here. So let him not just, stay until he's caught up. He needs to step aside, like what Haiti Prime Minister did. Alright, Ariel, okay? He did it actually and allowed a smooth transition kind of government to take place. I want also our President to step aside. President His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, with all due respect, as my official law. Because now I've actually annexed all the county government, for 7 county government, 290 councils and 1,450 ward assembly. Using what? The kind of a government failure economy. So I told people now all over the country, I, Bishop Kenya Michael Otome, anticipated Kenya president around the corner, that people to stage a kind of a civil disobedience to the president. There's no need why they should listen to the president kind of meetings. Alright? And I also congratulated Marsabit and also Samburu County and also other counties, particularly the recent one he visited, is Solo County Government. The youth actually told the president we are not ready to listen to him. He's a liar, totally. And he is actually. You normally just go with a kind of entourage of more than 100 MPs, members of parliament, executive house of parliament, the arm of government, and also senior public servants, and executive office of the president, except judiciary arm of government. He used to go with the executive office of the president, arm of government, political kind of government, both Senate and also upper house parliamentarian, to waste our money. The president has visited over 56 countries, using over 10 million Kenya shilling every trip. Until now that trip again now become a Kenya, stagnant, no money. You also allowed Raila Amolo Odinga to visit 28 countries, using more than 10 million Kenya shillings in every trip and more, wasting our money. Alright? And that's now he ended up coming again now of the wastage of money to come and again stay just at his own upper hill, Capitol Hill office. You see? So the president has no vision in leading us. That's actually my word. And where there's no vision, in Proverbs 29 verse 18 or 19, then people will perish actually. And we want to perish actually out of the president mischief, kind of a lack of wisdom, which you need to pray God to grant him for the few days he will be in office. So the president again is saying that the treasury has released a county list of shame. That is actually the minister of national treasury. He is saying actually the big cities have missed a lot of with a lot of money. Alright, not reaching the people who are poor. Nairobi County is one of them. Kisii County Government, Mombasa County Government, Kisumu County Government, Taita Taveta County Government, Kiambu County Government, Kakamega County Government, Vihiga County Government, Nyamira County Government, and Nandi County Government. Alright? There are 10. They are messing up with the yearly development program money. It's not reaching out to people. It's only governors which are pocketing the money and the president. And it's deputy president. The government has borrowed recently Kenya shilling 68.7 billion in 4 months. That's what started here. And it's not reaching out to human beings. It is clearly stated here. Alright? Here. According to the National Treasury kind of a department, ministry, they are saying in 4 months the president has borrowed United States of America and other nation money, alright, which is amounting to 68.7 billion shillings in 4 months. And this money now translates to 552 million every day in 18 new loans to finance various projects across the country, which is not reaching people. In 47 county government, 290 constituencies, and 1,450 assembly region parliament. So the president is messing up with the money. And that's why now I've used this kind of revolutionary kind of a party called Tumaini Liberation Party to unseat the president, to overthrow his government, obviously, in a civil disobedience, without any bloodshed. Yes. So today I'm actually requesting all county governments, citizens, who are wise and elite class particularly, and on school equally, who are wise, not to attend the president meetings whenever he goes there, and any other civil public servant, or any other politician. Alright? The arm of government, that is the judiciary, the executive of the president, both parliament, don't listen to them. That's my word today. Alright? I, Bishop Kenya Megolo Tommy. Let us help each other as a brother and also sisters keepers. Alright? To help ourselves. If you have clothes, provide human beings. If you have food, give them. If you have water, give them. And also don't harm poor people like you. Because we are all suffering. Alright? We are all suffering completely. Alright? Completely we are suffering. And let us also partner with actually national media houses, like the one now in this kind of John. We are told actually to partner with them, and also Alice. Phone number 0722 970 307, and also Alice 0724 168 167. Let's partner with these people, organizers of these national media, nation media houses, to tell them, to report to them what do you think it is necessary. Partner with this media group and me too. Bishop Kenya Michael Oltome 0795 979 848. Alright? I repeat it again, plus if you're outside Kenya, plus 254 0795 979848 if you are outside Kenya. And if you are in Kenya, Bishop Kenya Michael Otome partnership with me in my WhatsApp, YouTube, Facebook, and subscribe my channels 0795 979848 or plus 254 7959799848 or 0795 979848. Otherwise, partner with us as nation medias, and also to help national medias. Okay, partner with us and report the matters. All right, report the matters actually as they are. All right. Whenever you see something which is not pleasing, report actually. Report immediately. Okay, to us. So you can also inform the world to help us. John and then Alice also. I said actually report to national media, nation media. Okay, nationmedia.com. We call it Jungle. All right, at K nationmedia.com. All right, and Alice likewise. 07 24 168 and then 187, and John 0722 970 307. That's the National Media House. And myself, partner with me also Bishop Kenya Michael Otome, the United States of Kenya President, around the corner 0795 97 989 0795 979848. Otherwise, that's my word today. And remember, I said actually our president government is in blunder. The whole world can concur with me. We are in crutches. The government is on crutches. And this kind of handshake has no value to us. Between Raila Amolo Odinga, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga's Excellency, and Dr. Excellency, Kenya President Ruto, this kind of handshake has no meaning to us anymore. Okay? Otherwise, may God bless you, human living in Kenya and beyond. Remember my Vice President, Honorable Nico Kubo, retired Kenya Best Forces. Remember also our Prime Minister, retired United States of America President. Going to be our Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Barack Hussein Obama. Is going to be in charge of all government ministries and state affairs agencies, and also I'm going to be ceremonial president together with my vice president. Okay, and my first lady is none other than Honorable Charlene Ruto, our incumbent head of state, youngest daughter, Honorable Charlene Ruto, you are my first lady. The youngest daughter of our president, the incumbent head of state, Dr. Secretary Sir Dr. William Samarito, youngest daughter. Otherwise, Raila Amolo Odinga failure to clinch Africa Union Commission seat will not actually be the end of the matter. I need him to help me because his daughter is also going to be one of my wife. Honorable Imgad Raila Amolo Odinga. Honorable Imgad Winnie Raila Amolo Odinga. She's going to be my wife around the corner, but not first lady. But she's also going to be my wife. Among other women, 7 I've listed, and I've sent to the America President Dr. Excellency, Dr. Alright, Donald Trump, to know, because later on when I visit America, I may go also with one of these women, 7 of them. So I will not be, astonished to see me with them, one of them at a time. First, Honorable Charlene Ruto, also followed by Imgad Raila Amolo Odinga, Mother Korete Loltome, the mother of Dr. Eli, is also my wife. The mother of also Dr. Grote is my wife. Anne Grote, Anne, the mother of Grote. Anna Manja is also Anna Manja is one of my wife. The mother of Dr. Grote. Also both Margot and Rich and also Brigade from German, they are my wife. Mother Irura Karua from Iruiru, Kiambu is also my wife. Okay. And also Fatuma Tanu from Marsabit, we have been schooling together at Kapsa College. Together with the mother Irura, have been together at Kapsa College for 4 years. They are priestess. They are my wives. Fatuma Tanu Oromo, Porana, from Marsabit. Also one of my wife listed. Okay. And those women from Germany, Margaret, Rich, also my lecturer. Also Brigade was also one of my teachers. Together with also another one, who visited. It was also from Germany. So what do I want to say here? Those are the women I've listed. Alright? And many other concubines around the globe, including even Indians in Marsabit. Women, all of them having my children, they are my concubines, but I have not reached 1,000 like King Solomon. I am less by far. In 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 1 to 8, Lamech was the first person to marry many women. In Genesis chapter 4, verse 19, Abraham had many women. Prophet Samuel also chose 2 women for King Joash of Judah to marry, and he was also a priest. Alright? The most distinguished priest was buried in, in tombs of Israel. Alright? Prophet Samuel chose 2 wives to King Joash of Israel. So the Bible allowed polygamy without adding or subtracting the Bible in Deuteronomy 4:2 or Revelation 22 verse 18 and 19 or Deuteronomy verse 4 verse 2. I'm not adding the Bible. The Bible is clearly allowed both polygamy and monogamy without the distortion of the matter. And I don't want to add anything or subtract anything from that. And Titus chapter 1 verse 6, monogamy is allowed also. 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 and the following, monogamy is also allowed. So in both New Testament and Old Testament, Bible concept for us, and I'm a trained priest actually, who is teaching pastors. And the first day of the week is actually Sunday, and the 7th day of the week is actually Saturday, Sabbath. But we are keeping on messing up because of human error. Like now Catholic have changed the right day in Exodus chapter 20. Alright? Alright? Chapter 20. Read it, the 10 Commandments of God. That is clearly that you are supposed, the Sabbath day, if you read again Exodus chapter 20, 28, Sabbath is there. Yeah, Sabbath is there. The 10 Commandments of God. You can see Sabbath is that. It's actually the Saturday, Sabbath. And in Genesis chapter 1, verse 5, the day starts from Friday, day is sunset, to next set to sunset again the following day. It will be 124-hour time. That's why Muslims also pray normally start in prayer on Saturday, on Friday. Alright? And also 7th-day Adventists are the right people in worship day of worship in the Bible. Because Sabbath day of worship, which is the first 7th day. And according to the calendar likewise, it's actually Saturday, Sabbath. But now Corinthians, among of Catholics, have changed it. Those who are priests of Catholic who are living underground, they don't know even who is the president of Kenya and other nations. The one who have formulated now this calendar of ours to make the first day the structured day of Jesus Christ in Matthew 28 to be the 7th day, which is wrong. And Saturday, which is supposed to be the 7th day, to be the first day, which is wrong. So that's why we need trained priests. Yesterday I was at on Sunday. I attended a kind of a pastors fellowship conference at here in Bakari. We had pastors from America, which was led by Apostle Larry Lee. He also came and officiated pastors, nation here. In Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 22, all right? In Nairobi National Government and Bakasi East Constituency and Bakasi Juakali, Harvest International Church, you have Dr. Martin Very. So they invited me and I attended the service. It was a very nice one. We have ordained pastors about 4 there about, and elders and deacons. All right, about 5 there about pastors. And it was actually, they call it, it was a kind of a, East and Central African kind of a movement of all pastors. And Apostle Larry Lee told us is the pastor in charge of all United States of America blacks priests from different churches. So he was with us yesterday. So what do I want to say here? I need help from the priests also to help me, and also from other people who are not also priests, to make me to ascend to the throne of United States of Kenya Presidency, Executive Office of the President, to help you so that you will not keep on crying. In Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, you will not cry alone, spiritually, socially, economically, physically. I'm going to provide you with the resources God is going to give us, with equitable distribution of resources to all 50 tribes of Kenya, all races who are also nationals here in Kenya and other races outside Kenya, foreign nations who are with us here as our strangers. We need to take care of them. And also 50 tribes of Kenya, 49 county government people, 2,090 constituency people, 1,450 wards assembly as regions parliament people, and foreigners who are with us here in Kenya. Otherwise, we are also going to confine animals. No, this big 5, rhinos, lion, leopard, okay, buffaloes, all right, will not kill human beings. We are going to confine lion, leopard, buffaloes, rhinos, and elephants in one kind of confined areas, like Nairobi National Park. And the areas now occupied by these animals, we are going to allow people to habitate, to be inhabitants. Alright? To have an habitation areas. Human beings are going to live in this kind of places now, occupied by animals, to have shelters and housing, with a kind of title deeds, all crucial documents like passports, birth certificates, death of certificate, marriage certificates, okay, title deeds, ID cards. We are going to provide you at sub-county levels. Passports likewise at county levels and constituency levels. We will not keep on making you not to have this document, like the way this government has made my son. Dr. Eli was actually got a scholarship to go and study in US, America. 2000, alright, 08, Harvard University. He got a free scholarship to be a medical doctor, microbiology doctor. The Kenya government denied him passport, and that chance now just flopped. They tried to give another Kikuyu son, but he was not unable to achieve the grades needed, like my son from Nakuru High. So that's why now the jealousy kind of a government we are having, like Prophet Jonah, who wanted God to finish other human beings like Arabs of Ninevite Arabs, Assyrians. We have also those people who are calling themselves they are saved, but they are still very jealous of human beings. In government, in the place of worship, denominations, religions, affairs, in politics, affairs, in public servant affairs, including even in immigration offices, all right, and all sectors. We have people who are so jealous. So they denied him to go to Harvard University, United States of America, the world's most prestigious worldwide university, to come and help us as a doctor. Upon graduation again on 5th December 2012, is not yet employed for 13 years. That is the nature of government we are having now. That's why I have decided to overthrow this government in a civil disobedient manner. Yes, as a priest of Kenya. With all due respect, I'm repeating again, let all county government for 7 federal states, people, 290 constituencies, 1,450 wards assemblies, region, parliament, do not attend to the president functions. That's my word. Or any other public servants, senior public servants, or any other politician, or let's say in summary, let me say in summary, to the 3 arms of government, don't listen to them anymore. The judiciary, all right, arm of government, executive office of president, arm of government, and then the both parliaments, politician out of government, arm of government. 3, don't go to their meetings, attend their meetings. I congratulate now Marsabit County Government, Meru, and also other counties like recent one, who have actually told the president we don't need you here. Isiolo County Government, Marsabit Samburu County, Pokot, Turkana, and also Baringo, and other areas with wise human beings, Nyamira, Kisii, and also all all Kikuyu, county government. They have told the president to go away from them. I visited actually the Papai Hospital of Kiambu on Saturday, this man. The Papai Hospital is a branch of public government, obvious, university, called General Kago, and also in a partnership with Mount Kenya University. People with decomposed bodies, dead people bodies, have been lying from 2020 to 2025. This year now, February, on 8th. I've managed to remove one of ours, okay, from, Samburu County of Laikipia, constituency, not constituency. We have removed one of our relatives after we got a burial permit from the police, also death certificates. We have buried him now in a dignified human manner after being there for 2 weeks, and we needed to pay almost 500,000 shillings after his death again. So I buried the person, and I told people to remove their dead bodies. I told them to remove their dead body by force, because one of them we left the person in a conscious kind of manner. A lady also came to claim his son was been lying there for almost now a year, and a kind of a bill which is being actually requested every day is 3,500. So it has bypassed the whole family affairs economy. They are Kikuyu, sir, where President Kenyatta come from, the county government of Kenyatta. Both presidents, Jomo Kenyatta the late and his son, President again, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta area. They are keeping decomposed bodies. Alright, for almost that time, 2020, 220, alright, 220, the year of our Lord, to now 2025, the year of our Lord. As if these people are cannibals, they are eating human beings. And this, I was also told by Kikuyus there, tribe, Bishop, President, our lives are not assured here. Because the student can remove your organs, your bodily part organs like kidneys and other parts, which they see essential, alright, when you are still alive as a patient. You are not yet dead. To go and use for other benefits, either to sell or to give to other human beings. And you are still alive. So actually the protection of those people is not assured, honestly speaking. And we left one of the person who came just wanting to remove his son's body, ending up again in nearly a mortuary. I don't know whether he was survived or not. Because he left, he was a totally unconscious lady. What do I want to say here? I report this matter to the president, because he was myself, Dr. William Ruto, Honorable, and Honorable also Professor Kindiki, Retired also impeached the vice president. He has this information. Okay, through his PA, Monene, okay, Wabugu, and others. Even I wrote also to President of United States of America to help us. That we are actually having that kind of a problem. We have lost so many priests of America in Marshall. Nobody's caring to know what are supposed to, why are they chasing the mission station or where church missions? And also those who are buried in other African church, my church, 8 of them, to help us to exclude them and also to see whether they can give us some compensation. Because the government of our president is reluctant to do such kind of what I'm telling them. They are not excluding them, they are not compensating them, they are not removing them from the churches for us, place of worship for us to pray. So that is actually the nature of this flopping government of our president, Dr. William Ruto. Allah may God bless you, human being living in Kenya, human being, both Kenyans and also foreigners with us. Let us be our brother's keeper and sister's keeper in this flopping country economy. Otherwise, may God bless you, human being living in Kenya. God. Amen.